guys, how you doing? Joe here, Lobalsamo with the Kalatu blog guest commenting group here on Facebook. And first off, let me just commend everybody for taking action and leaving a lot of comments. This is definitely long-term going to help us out. Now remember, when you leave comments, you also get the opportunity to leave links, backlinks, no follow, do follow links. And this is one of the ways, actually two of the ways, commenting and backlinks are two of the main ways that search engines rank content. All right, so if you're doing good SEO out there, there's a good possibility down the road that you'll be able to get some good amount of leads and things like this. Make sure you have an opt-in form on your blog and places where people can subscribe to your own list, okay? Now, with that said, again, great. Feel free to go out, tell everybody about the blog here, all right, Kalatu, our Kalatu blog guest commenting group here on Facebook. And today, what I want to show you guys is I got a question from, let me show you this. I should have opened this up first. Let me see if I could move it over. From Dave here. All right, and here's Dave's question. Do you suggest leaving your web link in a comment box if the URL field is not there, so as to provide a link back to a site, a backlink, and not to seem kind of like salesy or spammy? Can you do that? And actually, Dave, yeah, you can do that. And I'm going to show you a cool way to do it too, because a lot of people are not aware that you can leave links inside of the comment box. So let me go over here to, let me open up my blog here. All right, I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible, guys, but you know how that goes. You try to keep things short, it doesn't. This is my blog. I don't know if you guys can see it too much here because I don't have the window open too much. Right here, okay? So let's go to the blog commenting thing here, okay? Actually, you know what? This is my blog, all right? So let's start right here. Some blogs, some of the themes that we have allow you to leave a link. Like on mine, you can leave a comment, all right? But in these comment box, you can also link. So let's go over to Dave's blog real quick. All right, so let's close out of this. All right, I want to show you. This is really cool. All right, so this is Dave's blog. All right, and we're going to use him as an example since he asked. That's a really good question. A lot of people aren't aware of what I'm about to show you, but this is going to be really cool. You guys are going to like this. All right, so this is Dave's blog. Now, earlier today, I left him a comment just to make sure everything works okay and to show you how cool this is. So I went over and I clicked on Dave's American Sniper post. All right, and then what I did is I left him a quick comment. Let me show you. And for some reason, the picture didn't come out. I do have a picture uploaded. I think it's something wrong with the platform. They're probably still tweaking in things. Some guys' pictures shows, some people don't. Mine have been shown, so I'm not sure what's going on. But anyway, so I put, hey Dave, haven't seen the movie yet, but looking forward to it. Hey guys, click on American Sniper and read Dave's post about the movie. Now look what I did here. In the comment itself, I actually included a hyperlink. Now, when someone's reading this and they click on this, it sends them right to Dave's page here. That is a backlink, very powerful. And people aren't aware you can do this, but let me show you a quick way to do this. There's two ways. First, you can go ahead and go to Google. All right, you can go to Google here, and you can search something like HTML codes. Or HTML hyperlink. You can't see it, guys, because I got the screen short. But image hyperlinks. No, not image. Hyperlink. HTML hyperlink. Okay. And what you can do is go to any of these. Let me move this over here for you. Any of these resources over here. Okay, and you can click on any of these things, and basically you go to them, and they got codes where it will teach you how to do hyperlinks, change the color of text, all kinds of stuff. But guys, this is not something, we're not talking about being an HTML geek here. By no means, we don't want to bother with any of that stuff. Leave that to the tech guys, right? Or this is what I do. You guys are really going to love this. So what I do is, let me move this over again, okay, because I made the window small. What I do is I'll go over to my back office of my Kalatu blog. I don't know why it's not showing here. Oh, here we go. All right. I'll go to post, right? Like I'm going to post something. All right. And I will go ahead and click add new post. I already did one for this presentation. And as you can see, I actually have it set up for you. What I did is, in order to create this hyperlink, right here, and Dave, I'm going to get to your question about spamming and that type of, in order to create this hyperlink here, okay, American Sniper, all I did was go in the back office of Klaatu blog and write out American Sniper. And then what you do is you go to tools and click on source code. You actually copy and paste this whole code here. All right, so copy. And then when you're going to leave a comment, what I did was I said, hey, Dave, what I did was this. You posted in the comment box, all right? And what I did was I said, hey, Dave, I look forward. Hey, guys, click on, right? And I put that right here. Click on, all right? As you see, the code starts here because that's where it's going to leave the hyperlink, all right? Click on American Sniper, and then I continued with my text after the code, all right? And then when you submit it, it creates this with a hyperlink. Now, Dave's question was, is there a way to put a link inside of a comment box, but at the same time not being spammy? Yes, Dave, this is exactly it. The way you do it is by referring people. Guys, don't do this and send people to your opportunity and hyperlink to products and services unless they ask you, because you're going to come off spammy and they're never going to leave you a comment or backlink on your site ever again. All right? If they want more information from you, they'll find you and get a hold of you. Okay. Now there are some instances you may want to promote something on a blog or whatever the case may be on someone's post, but you know, usually that's not what this is for. But what I'm doing is I'm saying, hey, Dave, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I'm going to. All right, and hey guys, click on American Sniper and read Dave's post. In other words, I'm telling people that come here that are commenting, hey, you know, or what I would do, I used the same page as an example. What you would do is maybe this article here, all right, where Dave writes about how being a residential assistant has shaped my life. What you can do is after you comment on American Sniper, you could say, hey guys, click on how being residential, and you make that your hyperlink right in here, okay, and read what Dave wrote about his life. And what you're doing is you're sending people, while they're on Dave's blog, to another page on his site. Or you can get an article, or if it's a YouTube video. Or say you could say, hey, Dave, I did see the movie. It was awesome, man. And, you know, hey, guys, click here, right, on American Sniper, or watch you can have this text. This text can be anything you want, guys. It can be anything you want. Click on the American Sniper YouTube video to view it. So what you're doing is now you're referencing another resource about American Sniper and linking out of Dave's blog, but that resource came from Dave's blog. Dave's not going to have a problem with that. He's not going to have a problem with that, because what that does is it creates activity on your blog. All right, and then if you do that all the time, all right, and I'm working on practicing it myself because sometimes I forget. People will come by to your blog and subscribe and use it as a resource. So Dave, there you go. So this is how you get around being spammy, okay? And if you want to get in partners with somebody on a blog and you want to promote stuff like hyperlinking and comments, you need to talk to the blogger first. Like if I want to talk to Dave, I want to promote something. How can we do that? How can we start linking back and forth? Say me and Dave decided to work together in something. How can we link back and forth without being spammy? So you guys come up with a game plan, and then we would do that. You know, maybe just writing a lot of comment, and we'll be linking back and forth to each other's blog because we're in the same opportunity or something, and then introducing people to the opportunity. It all depends on what the blogger, because you got to remember, a blog is, they say, like a home on the internet, right? So you got to respect people's property. This blog is your property, so you got to respect that. So that's how you get around being spammy. I hope I was able to clear that up. Now down here, it's going to look like this, but once you submit it, it's actually going to look really cool like this with a cool hyperlink right here. All right, that goes right to the text or right to the page. So you can hyperlink a video, you can hyperlink everything you want. Now, what I wanted to show you is so like Dave responded, yeah, we get some time aside, go ahead and check it out. But now this is what Dave was talking about. Now Dave's blog, you can put a name, you can put an email, you can put a website, and you can put your comment. But on some blogs, you can't put a email or website link. So that's a good way to put a backlink in there. All right, to use the hyperlinks like this here, okay, so people can go to your blog. So say you wrote a blog. Say Dave writes a blog about American Sniper, and then now you're like, oh, what? You know what, man? I want to add to that. I got some thoughts myself, and then you create a blog on American Sniper. All right, the same conversations going on. Now you can link, hey guys, Dave wrote, this is a great, you leave Dave a comment, great. Dave, this was great, a blog post about American Sniper. I also added to it and wrote something on my blog, click here. All right, and now you're clicking over to someone else's blog from Dave's blog. Dave's not going to have a problem with that because it's not spammy. All right, and you guys are talking about the same topic. In fact, the both of you probably talk back and forth a lot about it. And that's how you get around being spammy. Just remember, guys, people aren't going to mind. I wouldn't mind if you posted on my blog as long as you weren't spamming. If you were referencing things, just don't send things to affiliate links. Don't do stuff like that because you know what? That screams amateur, number one. Okay, and that's the biggest thing that pisses me off about it is that people try to spam, and when they do that, really what you're telling me is you're a new marketer. You really don't understand the concept of marketing and how to respect other marketers online. That's what that tells me, and that's what gets me going. I get past it, right? It's no big deal, but I will delete it or I will let you know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so very cool. So I hope you guys found this of value. Is there anything else I wanted to do? Oh, here's another thing, guys. Here's another tip for you, okay? When you leave your name, what you want to do is put the name of your company. All right? As branding, okay? Because a lot of people, what they do, and I forget a lot of times to do this myself, what they do is they just put their name, which is fine, all right? But you want to also put, if you got a company, like my company's Traffic Magic, all right? So if you wanted to put a company in here, you should be doing that. If you're branding your blog, or if you're branding your name, then just leave your name. If you're branding your name and maybe a name of your blog or something like that, or your company, then put that in here, guys, because that relates to my name. Like Traffic Magic will relate to Joe Lobalsamo. All right, so when people think of Joe Lobalsamo all the time, they're going to think of Traffic Magic. All right, so say what's Dave's blog here. Dave, let's see, take a look at Dave's blog. Really, all he's got is his name here, so he's branding himself. So for him to just put a name in the comment box without a company, that's perfect. But a lot of people brand companies. Me, I like to brand myself in synonymous with my company. All right, so so that's another tip for you guys as well. Is there anything else I want to talk to Dave about? But no, so yeah, so it actually works. And this is the best way, guys. Just go right into your blog, create the hyperlink, and then just go in here, tools, source code, grab the whole thing. Or what you can do is leave the source code like this and then write it in here. There you go. Hey Dave, I saw the movie and it was awesome. All right. I also created a post on my own blog, right? I also created a post on my own blog here in caps or something on my own blog. Period. Click here, or on my own blog about American Sniper, right? About American, actually about. Remember, this is what you're looking for right here. You don't want to touch anything of the code except for the word that you do. So what you do is you paste it in here, American Sniper. So, hey, Dave, I saw a movie and it was awesome. I also created a post on my own blog about American Sniper. So when you're done, so I hope your readers enjoy it. I hope you, right? You always want to include the author. I hope you and your readers enjoy it. All you do, copy. You don't have to be a tech geek to do something like this. Put your information, paste, bam. Now you got a comment with a hyperlink. How cool is that? All right, guys. I hope this was able to help you. I'm going to go ahead and post this in the group for a little while. Share it. Leave your comments. I'm going to put this on my blog as a blog post. So you guys know what to do. Comment, share, link, do whatever. Just remember, no spamming in the group. And you guys are doing a great job. Feel free to invite people in the group. And I know this video went on for a little longer than I expected. But I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments and let me know what you think. All right? All right, guys. Take care, and we'll talk with you soon.